And hi everyone, today me and my friends from group 5 are going to present about augmented reality and virtual reality. Start with the introduction of augmented reality and virtual reality. Augmented reality is technology that overlays real-time 3D rendered computer graphics onto a portion of the real world through a display such as handheld device or display. AR has a variety of uses from existing in the decision-making process to entertainment. The introduction of virtual reality. Virtual reality (VR) is a simulated experience that employs 3D near-eye display and pose tracking to give the user an immersive feel of a virtual world. Applications of VR include entertainment such as video games, education, safety or military training, research, and business such as virtual meetings. Example of augmented reality and virtual reality. An example of AR is the Pokemon Go game. Adults and children across the world enjoy the interactive feature of the game. You catch the Pokemon using a device GPS to find them in their hidden location. Next, an example of VR is in architecture. VR is transforming how architects design and visualize space, offering more an interactive way to experience buildings before they are constructed.
Hi everyone, my name is MUAZ bin MUHAMAD and I'm covering the function of augmented and virtual reality. First of all, I'm going to introduce for you the sector of augmented and virtual reality are used for. For augmented reality, it is used for medical training, interior design, modeling, entertainment, education classroom, tourism sector. On the other hand, for virtual reality, it is used in the field of gaming, entertainment, education, medical training, architecture, and e-commerce. So, the function of augmented reality. Augmented reality allows users to see deeper into difficult aspects of the human body and mechanical systems by superimposing live images of human veins for blood drawing procedures or how parts come together in mechanical environments. Next, the function of virtual reality. Virtual reality in entertainment creates ways to access movies, places, and video games in full 360 degrees. It gives users the ability to look where they want and what they want in virtual environments, creating a new experience. Lastly, virtual reality in education brings students into their environments to get a clear picture of what they are learning about, making it more exciting. Additionally, it could make remote learning easier as students could participate in a virtual classroom. So that's all from.
The advantages of virtual reality includes immersive entertainment richer gameplay is because virtual reality transforms games from looking at a two-dimensional screen to interacting in a three-dimensional environment, and players can gain full head and hand tracking, and this allows them to add new game mechanics such as physical dodging, aiming, and body-based puzzles, and this provides a much more immersive gameplay experience. These are some examples of popular virtual reality games. Another advantage of virtual reality is safe, risk-free simulation and training. This is because VR training allows people to practice safely in a virtual world instead of a real one, and it can avoid risks and high costs by simulating real-life situations. Here are some examples of VR simulation applications such as the flight simulator cockpit, surgeons using VR for their training, and VR used for mining equipment. Another advantage that VR provides is in creativity and design. This is because artists, architects, and designers can work in virtual spaces instead of flat screens, and this allows them to fully interact with their products, and they can also make instant changes such as quickly changing the color, shapes, or the layout of their object in real time. Here are some examples of the application of VR in creativity and design, where engineers can view their designs in 3D space, artists can create art in a different perspective, and they can also view their art in a much better way. One of the biggest advantages of augmented reality is it enhances learning and training. This is because augmented reality allows education to become more interactive while overlaying digital content with the real world. Here are the examples of the application of augmented reality in learning, where in the field of medicine, students can easily visualize the complex structures, and in the field of engineering, students can get through the diagrams easily, and in the field of physics, students can simulate the experiments in real time. Another benefit of augmented reality is it enhances entertainment and gaming. This is because AR allows apps and games to become more immersive. It's because it enables users to experience enhanced gaming and entertainment experience by merging digital elements with the real world. So instead of a fixed area place, AR allows the games to take place according to our surroundings. Here are some examples of the usage of AR in apps and games. In games, Pokemon Go is a notable game which uses AR technology, and we have applications where Snapchat is an app which uses AR to provide a fun user experience, and we have lastly TikTok, which is a social media application which uses AR in their filters.
Kumarra, and I believe it's my turn to talk about the disadvantages of augmented reality and virtual reality, and we're going to start off with augmented reality, with the first point being data privacy. Now we have two concerns over here, which is collection of sensitive data and potential for data breaches. Collection of sensitive data puts users at risk of unknowingly revealing personal and secretive data, while potential for data breaches, meaning data collected by our applications, are susceptible to data breaches. On to the next point, we have environmental concerns. Here we have 2 points: e-wastage and energy consumption. The manufacture and disposal of AR devices contribute to the already concerning landfills and garbage dump issues, while energy consumption, meaning AR applications that involve complex computational processes, are naturally energy intensive. Now to carry on into the disadvantages of virtual reality, first of all, we have psychological concerns. Here we obviously have 3 main points, which is addiction, which makes users dependent on the immersed environments; social skills, which potentially hinder sociability of our daily life; and escapism, which, although can be a good coping mechanism, over-reliance on it can lead to a neglect on real life. Now on to my final point of disadvantages of virtual reality, we have health concerns, which includes 3 main points: motion sickness, where users experience on a frequent basis with varying symptoms. Next up we have eye strain, a condition where eyes would struggle to adjust to what they are seeing in the VR headset. And finally, we have injury accidents, where loss of awareness of users may lead to physical harmful accidents. To conclude, while both VR and AR may be fun and positive, it brings health concerns that we need to be aware of, and learning how to mitigate it is crucial to ensuring a safer VR and AR experiences to all users.